Hey everybody, it's Darkly Disturbed, or Darkly Disturbed Tech Nerd. I wanted to have some fun and do a review on my iPhone 5S. Now, yes, this is an old phone, A7 M7 complete processing chip setup, M7 Motion. It's a 32 gigabyte. It's in pristine condition. The case you see over there, I'll talk about that here in a second. But this has been a really good phone. I liked it. The form factor, the size, perfect. And look at that, a headphone jack. But no, I don't miss it. And I apologize if you hear a movie in the background, Interstellar. I'm watching it, one of my favorite movies. But I don't miss it. The reason why is I don't use it. I realized I don't use it, as I explained in my last video. And I'm sorry the phone is shaky. I couldn't find my tripod. I'm one-handing this, so excuse me for the shakiness, as you can see, like that. But yeah, I don't miss it. Let me dim in this display. As you can see, I am running iOS 11 on it, 11.1.2 to be exact. Great phone. I'm surprised the response on it is still pretty quick. I haven't had any issues with the phone. I use it as an iPod. Some stuff is slow, you can tell. That's okay. I mean, it's a toy for me now, not a big deal. But it's all out good. Yeah, there you go. If you want to know, that's me right there. But great device. I don't have any complaints. I went from the 4S to this. I did get the 5. I did pre-order the white iPhone 5, silver, whatever color you want to call it when it came out. Returned it 2 days after I got it. Held out for the 5S. No issues out of the box with this one. I did wait a month to pre-order, or order, however you want to say it, the 5S. I got my 5. Within a day, I had light leak on the side. My messages would open. That's a phone. My messages would open, and I go to open it, it'd be a completely black screen. There'd be nothing there, and literally black, and sometimes completely white. Take pictures, and the sapphire lens that they use, or the so-called sapphire lens, it's not true sapphire, we all know that. They talked about a purple or blue hue. My photos were getting a purple and blue hue too. So I just called Apple, told them I wasn't happy with it. They were very polite. They apologized. They offered to, to exchange it. And I said, no. Told them I'll just hang out and wait for the next phone coming out. And they said, okay. Sent it back. Literally within a couple of days, they got it. And I got a refund immediately. And then I waited for this one. Now, I wanted the gold. But I found out that when I ordered the 5, the request was outrageous, so that's why there were a lot of issues with the white, because new model, style, new phone, that color was going hot. So I figured when the 5S came out and they released the gold, I noticed that the white and the gold, or the silver and the gold, were selling out faster than the space gray. And the space gray is not an ugly phone. It's really not even space gray. It's silver and black, but whatever Apple wants to call it. So I just ordered this one, and happy with it. So the case that I was talking about, and I've kept this phone in it since I've got it, this is the Otterbox Preserver. They don't make this anymore, and it's a shame, damn shame. This phone is 100% dust-proof, waterproof, shock-proof. And I'll tell you how I know this. So the phone goes in it, this drops in, this snaps, and it seals completely. The reason I know this is 100% drop-proof, shock-proof, waterproof. My father has the exact same case. He actually has the exact same phone, not no more, but had the same phone, excuse me. And we both bought these cases. So when we bought these cases, we immediately put them on our phones. I've dropped my phone in this a few times. There's not even a scratch on the case. The coloring's discolored because I wear darker jeans, and this dye rubs off. My poor white shoes are turning blue. So I like white, and it turns colors. So my dad actually took his phone to work, and he set it on the counter. He works in a mill, and he works in a specific office because of the job he does. He has a buddy that always has a coffee in the morning or a soda, and he happened to spill a whole cup of coffee on my dad's phone. My dad was completely worried. Brand new iPhone, a buddy spills a drink on it. Dries it off, opens the case, nothing inside. 2 days later, guy spills a complete can of Pepsi on it. Same thing. My dad opens it up to check it, nothing in it. Let's fast forward a month later. My dad sets his phone on the counter at the house. My dad spills his own soda on the case. Open it up. Nothing inside. Nothing. Not through any part of this case. These little flaps are really a pain in the butt to get open. But this is the best case Otterbox could ever make. I was hoping they would make it for, you know, the newer phones that came out when they came out with the, sorry, that was my hand. the 6S, the 6 Plus, when my mom got her 6 Plus. No. When the 6S's came out, me and my dad got the 6S Pluses. No. So I actually had my 6S Plus for probably 6 months, and I decided to call Otterbox. And to my dismay and my disappointment, Otterbox discontinued this because they bought LifeProof. I don't like LifeProof. I won't purchase LifeProof. Now, let me rewind a little bit. I do have a LifeProof case on my iPad mini 2, but the reason behind that is I liked the LifeProof nude case for my iPad mini 2. For one, I got it hella cheap. I got it for $30. I did not pay $100 for it. But I got it because my iPad doesn't go everywhere with me. So I don't drop my iPad in water or liquid, snow, mud, anywhere. My phone, however, goes with me everywhere. So, needless to say, when you have an iPhone, you know these things are expensive, and I don't buy insurance. I repair iPhones. I repair my own devices. I repair my friends' devices. I don't buy insurance. I don't waste the money. Not saying that you shouldn't waste the money, but I don't. So, moral of the story is, LifeProof is not a good case. I've had friends that have bought LifeProof, spent that $100, dropped their phone, the case pops off, the phone falls out, cracked their screen. Bought the case, put it on their phone, took their phone swimming, waterlogged their phone, ruined their iPhone. Not worth it. This is the best case Otterbox has ever made. Otterbox needs to go back to making these. Hopefully they will. But I have used multiple cases. My family has used multiple cases. Catalyst, LifeProof, this. This is the only one that has been 100% waterproof, drop-proof, shock-proof, dust-proof. Why would you discontinue making a case like that? I don't know. But yes, this is a good phone. Like I said, I don't go into depth on older devices. Why? Because by now, you guys all know about these phones. They're not new. I mean, if you're buying one for the first time and using it, enjoy it. If you're not looking to upgrade to the expensive, newer iPhones, I understand. Again, I'm in the tech industry. I'm trying to expand my devices. Working on Android, I don't have any Androids, so I do need to get in the Android market. But great devices, and as you can tell, it's working great on iOS 11. I haven't had any complaints, no issues, and I don't know if this does it. But I don't know if you guys noticed you could do that, but on iOS 11, swipe up, see where it says no older notifications. You don't have to pull down for notifications. You can touch and swipe up and pull up notifications. Kind of cool. But that's just a little bit of it. Not much. Good device. Yeah, I have a ton of apps, 300. But that's kind of my review. I might do my 5C. I do have two 5Cs. Maybe my iPad mini 2. I'm looking to get the iPad mini 4 here soon. Unless Apple decides to release the iPad mini 5. I don't know. They're talking about the iPad mini Pro. iPad Pro mini, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's the iPhone 5S. Good phone. And thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day. Again, questions, comments, ask, note, like, dislike. Either way, I'm just here to have fun. You guys enjoy your day and have a happy Thanksgiving.